Hello, Wolfpack. Happy Tuesday. We're back with our beautiful back squats that everybody loved so much last week. We have progressed them, or the goal is to progress them. I know last week was very challenging. There was a lot of volume in a really short amount of time, and it really blew people's legs up. However, this being week 2, your body will have made some adjustments. It would have made some adaptations, allowing for us to continue to progress this and not be quite as destroyed. Okay, so it's the same setup, 8-minute EMOM. It's 4 sets. You do have your 8 back squats to complete on the first minute, and then we rest the entire remainder of that minute, and then we also rest that second minute. So again, it's 4 sets of 8, and our goal would be to slightly add weight to the barbell that we used last week. I think it was somewhere around 70%. So hopefully you can make a little bit of weight jumps. Even though we are going heavier, the overall volume is 8 reps less, which is a pretty substantial amount when you take into account the 40 super heavy reps that we did last week. So I anticipate this being obviously very hard again, but not leaving people as destroyed. Clearly you are going to be probably sore because it is a lot of volume in a short time domain, but again, we've made some adaptations from doing it last week. We should be good to roll forward from this point. Okay, if you weren't here last week and you missed the 10s, excuse me, you definitely want to be smart about your back squat weight. I think a lot of people probably went heavier than they needed to because they could, but I think it left them pretty sore. So if anything, maybe err a little bit on the light side here. Maybe you go for 65 to 70% off of this number for 8, and then kind of go from there as the weeks go on. I don't know how long we'll progress this or if we'll progress it anymore, but we're just getting some good endurance squatting going. So again, we should be choosing appropriate weights where you can get through at least half of these squats relatively quick, right? Squat up, good normal fast cadence, and then if you need to take a little bit of a break, breathe for a couple reps and get them done. But these should still be taking us no more than 30, probably 30 to 40 seconds to realistically get these done. So you get plenty of rest on this EMOM, okay? And then 2 7-minute EMOMs. The rep counts will both ascend or increase. This one has a few more reps just because the movement on the toe to bar is a little less technical. But our goal is to get through obviously as much of these reps as we can, especially this first few rounds. We want to choose weights on our power clean bar that you could cycle all of these unbroken, but I would highly recommend, actually I'm not going to highly recommend, I'm going to tell you don't do it. There's 0 point to doing it. It's going to blow up your grip, going to blow up your forearms, or sorry, your midline, and then all you have after that is a super midline and grip intensive movement. So you won't even save that much time touch and going, right, these first few sets, since they are pretty short, rather than just dropping it and picking it right back up. And you're going to save yourself half of the movement, or if anything, the more challenging portion of the movement is the eccentric motion on the way down, the lowering phase. So if you're controlling all this weight to the ground, you're just going to explode, and you're not going to get as deep into this workout as you could. So choose a very movable weight, okay, normal kind of power clean weight that we would use, and then singles the entire way, okay? But just make sure that when we drop the bar, we don't chase it around, we don't lollygag and feel sorry for ourselves because our grip and our midline's tired. Get right back on the bar, rip it up to the shoulders, drop it, and rest. So we should be getting through these rep counts quick. Obviously, if you get through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, keep going. Okay, and then same thing with the toe to bar. Your goal would be to choose a movement toe to bar, knee raises, knees to elbows, where you can go unbroken, probably unbroken, or somewhere very close to that, because we should be getting through these first 4 to 5 rounds in a pretty quick transition. Okay, so if anything, choose lighter weights and a little bit easier of a movement, or when we get to the heavier or the higher numbers, right, go to a little bit less technical movement, right? Maybe we do a set of toes to bar, go right into knee raises, so we keep that midline pump going, and we can get through the reps a little bit quicker. Okay, so ascend that for 7 minutes. Rest 3 minutes, and then we'll do the same thing here. The reps have decreased just by 1 each time, because these movements are a little bit more technical, a little more taxing. Okay, so front squats are from the floor, same weight, right? Pick it up. You can squat clean into the first one, pass below parallel, stand up. And then we want to choose a more technical pull motion than we normally would, since we're starting with these super low rep counts. We can challenge ourselves with a little bit more technical movement, since we got shorter rep counts, right? If we're doing singles, we can still get through it, still get through some volume and practice here. But again, only 7 minutes. We should be choosing The bar on the weight where all of the front squat sets, honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably if you get that far, should be unbroken, right? This should be the easy part of the workout, or as far easy, right? Obviously, front squats are a challenging motion, but this shouldn't be the limiting factor in the workout. It should probably be the gymnastic move that we choose, in my opinion. Okay. So other than that, scores are going to be, your total reps here and your total reps here. So it's going to be a fun little Tuesday. Hope you guys are ready. Let me know if you have questions. See you in the gym. Bye.